Hello folks, my name is Rojo and welcome back to Wizardry 6. Last time we were kind of a little bit lost trying to find something new to explore here, and I have found it. It took me a little bit of going through these stupid ass staircases everywhere, but I found one that we haven't explored yet, and that's where we are right now. We're on the I guess the first level of the mines, if that makes any sense. But yeah, if we go down these stairs, we can actually find a little bit of a new area to explore. So let's do so, shall we? Thinking, go through here maybe and check out what's over here. So here looks like this is gonna maybe lead to the back to the wizard's room. Yes. So there is there's another wall here, so I guess what we do is knock out the diamond a little bit, chip it a little bit. There we go. And there's gonna be one more, probably, if I had to guess, over this way. Maybe not specifically this way, but around here somewhere. We got a little bit of a fight. Some cold slimes. Haven't seen those guys in a little bit. That's fine. I think we'll just fight them. And hopefully we don't get too much AoE damage on us in the meantime. Yeah, a little bit. It's not ideal, but such is the way of things. There we go. We got one. Should be able to get this other guy without too much trouble, I would think. Okay, so let's search this room, I guess. Not seeing much. Other than this, of course. This is probably Key of A minor territory. Indeed it is. So then, I wonder if we still have the key at all. Swag. No, that is the last door for the Key of A minor. Good to know. Well, let's try and open this chest, shall we? I'm sure that it's trapped. We'll have everybody inspect here. We got a T, perhaps. And a P. T and P. That's not much to go on. Phantasmal Hand is the one. We could not disarm it. Try again. There we go. Good job. The Book of Rapture, you say? I don't know if that's a spell or not. I don't think so, though. Moderate heal. I guess we'll give those to Nerb for now. Book of Rapture. We'll give that to Ulu. And, let's take a look at what we got here. I guess we should probably have not given that to Ulu, actually. That's okay. Need to go back to Smitty and sell some stuff, apparently. We should really have just given it to Fenpo. Oh, it is it's a special item, but it's also wearable. Let's definitely get this identified real quick. See what we're working with here. And then we'll move on. Identify. Book of Rapture. Does charm. Level 1. Or has one charge of charm. And that's all there is to it, I guess. Let's see if it's a special item in the sense of, like, whether or not we can drop it. We'll probably keep it either way, but just want to try. We can drop it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about no books of Rapture, but that's fine. Now then, we have one more staircase to go down, and this is going to lead us to some giants, minor giants, which are a little bit tougher than your standard giants, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and do some Angel's Tongue here, and you can do. Actually, you don't really have. Why don't you try like one of those, maybe? And you definitely should do one of these, I think. For safety's sake. Unaffected. Oh no, it backfired on my own guys. That's awful. We might have somebody die here if we're not careful. Alright, first things first. You two can fight. You are going to cast Cure Lesser Condition on her. You are going to do the same for him. And I think I don't really want to hit them with blades. Probably just try to do another Chilling Touch, a little bit higher level this time. And you will try another fucking Blinding Flash. Just try not to fuck it up this time. There we go. Much better. So we're sorted out. That's good. Now I need to probably heal Fenpo. I'm thinking everybody's kind of overweight right now, so our armor class is a little bit lower than it could be. So we will endeavor to fix that ASAP, but still could be a little bit because we need to figure out how to use the catapult, I think, before we get rid of these big rocks that we're carrying, which is the real problem here. Alright, people are relatively healed up. It wasn't so bad. Let's save the game and rest, I think. So I don't know if we're going to have to fight this wizard, or if he just wants to have a leisurely chit-chat, or what. You know, you'd think he'd be grateful for the rescue, but at the same time, there's probably a reason he's locked in there. Perhaps. So, you know, best to be prepared, I think. Alright, so we got some healing done. That's good. Let's go ahead and rest again. Just going to rest a few times here. Just to make sure we have some MP. And that's probably good enough. Oh man, really? It's a terrible roll, apparently. Heal yourself, then? Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can find... It's a little bit longer path than I thought it was, actually. But indeed, it does lead back to here, so... we've already read all of this. Let's use the Miner's Chisel. What? Don't tell me we're gonna have to go back and, like, do all of these again. We've definitely done all of them. Let's just make sure 100% though, I guess. I'm 99% sure we did. I don't think we missed any. How in the fucking world did I get over there? Right, so we go here. And, then I think we wanted to go this way, is that right? Yes, this is, another direction. So it has not broken. Let's just make sure. Oh, there we go. I don't know what's up with that, but, the pieces are evaporating in the air, leaving naught but smoky steam. Alright, free at last! I do not know thee, but I have known of thee since the times when it all began. What? My time is short, for as you can see, my body has long ago died, and it is only through the last vestiges of my former power that my spirit has held this final grasp upon your world. So, that I may speak to you now and aid you in your quest, I will tell you a story, and let this story serve as a warning to you and they who will try to follow in your steps. I am half of the former wizard known as Zorfidus, whose bones you see on the mantle before you. 120 years ago, I engaged upon the quest for the Cosmic Forge, the Bane pen from which are writ the workings of all the universe. To speak of the pen, I must speak of the circle, the blessed altar from which the pen was stolen. To protect the power of the pen, it was written that the pen was only to be used upon the Holy Circle, and thus it came to be. In order to wrest the pen from the circle, so as to free it from this mandate, it was necessary to contrive the exception, the singular exception which ensures the freedom of the pen, and likewise does not violate the original order. Thus, the great exception was formed, that whosoever shall scribe with the pen not upon the cosmic circle will suffer his writ as a bane, and shall not rest or be freed from it until a new generation has passed. That time being exactly 120 years, somewhat arbitrarily, and after that shall he be of his own doing and free from the writ and the bane. My time is at an end, for thee has come and set me free, and as my bones lie before you, this becomes my doing, a fate that releases me from my curse. Now listen, as I reveal to you those events which long ago transpired, so that you may act wisely and rightly. Once I was Zorfidus, a great wizard of magic and power, and like all who taste the power, the more I drank of it, the greater became my thirst. So it was that I came to make an unholy pact with another whose hunger was a copy of my own, and together we held the dream of universal domination. When at last we heard of this cosmic pen, we knew that to make it our own, we would make our triumph. When we last heard of this cosmic pen, we knew that to make it our own would make our triumph complete, and so we plotted a scheme which yielded us the cosmic forge. But how soon we learned of the bane that follows, should the forge be removed from the circle as we had done. Yes, once I was Zorfidus, we got your name, buddy, and I was determined to defy the fates, and so scribe the words which told of this mortal wizard, which should be called Zorfidus, and how he shall know all things in the universe, that he will then know how to evade that dreadful bane. And yes, I came to possess the full knowledge of everything, and with it I was ripped asunder, twain into two beings, for the nature of all things is divided, that which it is and is not, and thus, as the knowledge lived in me as one, thus it must pass that I then come divided. For as I know all, I must also know nothing. As it was that a man shall know good, so I was compelled to also know evil. Everything which is known is divided, and that which is not dividable will never be known. Thus shall men forever seek to know, and thus will men always be divided. This is the nature of knowledge, and I tell you that this is how it lives inside of you. This is how you know, this is how you think, this is how a mind believes, and how a mind speaks unto itself. But time grows short, and there still remains much I must tell you. Though I, Zorfidus, am dead, Zorfidus, my other half, lives on, and as I do but aid thee, he shall do but harm thee. His knowledge is incomplete, since I possessed its complement, and he can but stumble blindly, half right and half wrong in everything he does, a mind forever floating through a pool of darkened waters. He is insane, as am I, but you must seek him out, for as I know of the pen and why, and do tell you, he will know the where and the when of it, but not what, and he will not tell you. That is what must be discovered from him, and with him lives the fate of the forge, the pen, and the hand of destiny. I am free at last. The vision softly fades. That was a fucking mouthful. Jesus Christ. Reading novels to you guys here. Alright, so let's loot the room, I guess. That's a important bit of exposition there, I guess. We needed to know that, I'm sure. Alright, well, let's fuck up this guy's bones. Aha! Ooh. Dude, this guy has a lot of good stuff. Key of Wizard Cave, so that's probably where we're gonna find his other half, if I had to guess. The Wizard's Cone is interesting. We'll give these things to Fenpo. Wizard's Ring, also interesting. Stave of Missiles. Book of Light Curing. Alright. Let's start identifying stuff. Oh man, his bag is full. Full. Let's trade with Elise and give her the stink bomb. So there's some room, and then we'll trade with Gertrude as well. And we will give her a couple scrolls, I guess. Just to sort things out for us a little bit more easily, and then we can get rid of these things from our swag bag. Like so. And I guess we can do the Book of Light Curing as well. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. So, Wizard's Cone, AC -2 hat for Mage, Alchemist Priest, so we can't even use that. Wizard's Ring, AC -1, Mage, Alchemist Priest, and Bishop, so we probably want to identify that too. Stave of Missiles is just a wand that casts magic missile, I would assume. And Book of Light Curing, maybe similar? The books, I think, usually teach you spells, is that right? I think so, now that I think about it. But you don't get magic points when you learn a spell from a book, so it's better to learn it naturally if you can. Okay, let's cast some spells here. So identify Wizard's Cone. Nothing else particular about it, just a nice piece of headgear for a wizard, that's fine. Or pure caster, I guess, that isn't a bishop, but we already have the mitre, so it doesn't matter. Wizard's Ring. This is 5% magic resist, as well as the AC bonus. The Stave of Missiles. 1d4 plus 2, 3 magic missile charges. Yeah, nothing too compelling there, in my opinion. And Book of Light Curing. Cure Lesser Condition. I see, that's what that does. So we'll teach someone Cure Lesser Condition, and you know what? Let's give that to Gertrude. I'm 100% okay if she learns learns that spell via book. Since she doesn't have it, it's like she literally does not have. She doesn't have any other spells in that School of Magic either. I don't think so. Let's just have her use that. This spell has been scribed into your personal spellbook. So there we go. So now, if we go to her spells, she has Cure Lesser Condition. That's fine. So Book of Rapture. What did that do again? I would have to re-identify that, actually. I'm actually going to give Gertrude this Wizard's Ring as well. She's the only one who can use it in our party. Book of Rapture. Real quick. Tell me your secrets. Charm. Ah, right, Rapture. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. I was thinking of, like, the Rapture. But no, like, yeah, gotcha. Well, I don't know as if we really need anybody else with Charm, but maybe we'll use that on somebody in a little bit. Aside from that, we just need to equip Gertrude with this thing here real quick. And that's going to help out her AC a little bit, which is nice. Not that she should be getting hit too much anyway, but there we go. All right, let's move on. We want to go find this wizard, which is going to be nothing less than pure danger, I would imagine. Which way do we go? Is it this one? It appears that it is, in fact, not that one. I think it's this one. We want to go up. Yes. Good enough. Okay, so, the Wizard's Cave was back out this way, as I recall. Somewhere over here? Maybe here, even. Yeah, Wizard's Cave, trespassers not welcome. And slimes. Not too many slimes, but we don't know what kind these are. We'll put the acid slimes to sleep, I guess, and we'll have you... No. Fireball, please. Fireball. 3 slimes. And you can just fight them. Alright, great. That should make our life a little bit easier. Yeah, these probably just acid slimes. Oh, and a crit too. That's just adding insult to injury. Alright, let's clear out the riffraff now and see about getting into this wizard's cave. Come on, there we go. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. Nicely done. Let's save and move up here. So we have a dead end. Nothing in it, and we have this door here. And I think this is probably where we use the wizard's key. Let's go ahead and probably buff and rest before we jump in here. That seems like a good fuck you guys. Run away. These big ants are assholes. I don't know if we'll ever be able to beat them. Let's do so much damage. Oh yeah. That is one dead Fempo, to be sure. This have so many attacks too. Come on, let me flee, please. I demand it. There's not that many of them. We should be able to run away. If we don't get it this time, I'm just gonna reload the game. Oh, he got away. All right. So after this round of combat, we'll reload either way, of course. But Jesus Christ, ants are fucking assholes. All right, there we go. Back in, right into the corner. Best place to be for sure. All right, let's rest again. And let's start doing a little bit of healing. Just to be safe here. Yeah, it's pretty good. You should probably heal yourself a little bit as well. Alright, that's looking good. Let's rest one more time. And now, I think what we do is do our buffs. So, Enchanted Blade. We want Armor Plate, even though this is a wizard. You never know if you might have extra dudes with him. So, at least I'm assuming there's a wizard behind here. I could be 100% wrong, in which case this was all for naught, but I have a bad feeling about this. Let's put it that way. In we go. Okay. So we can go up there. Or we can go down this hallway into more stairs. God damn it, I fucking hate stairs. Sick of this shit. Ah, I see. This is going to be the other back entrance to the wizard's cave, the other door that we couldn't open before, which is fine. I guess this staircase is closer, so let's go up here. Skeletons lying within the alcoves of the room are so numerous that it seems likely this was the castle morgue. One of the skulls has several cubes of bone removed. Curt reminder that brain surgery has always been a hit-and-miss kind of proposition. Oh, okay. We're fighting some vines, I guess. We'll put those vines to sleep, and we'll just fight these vines. That's fine. We should be in pretty good position to defeat vines at this point, I think. Jungle or no. My thought is probably search all of these, but I don't know if we're going to find a wizard in here or not. There is another door I can see on the minimap. I'm not sure if this room is going to connect to it yet or not, though. Seems unlikely, given the current layout. Come on. Come on. Come on. How many of these fucking things are going to hit me? Jesus Christ. Alright, so they're all jungle vines. So we'll finish up this group. We're going to use the Angel's Tongue, get ourselves a bless going, and then I guess we'll have to deal with the other group. I put them to sleep. Maybe I should have done that this round, come to think of it, but the It doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. They don't seem to be able to really hit us very reliably here, especially since we have huge AC at the moment, so that makes a pretty big difference, I would say, as one might expect. And then the blast is going to help us kill them a little bit more quickly, so everything's going fine. Didn't get all the vines, that's okay. We don't need to get all the vines. Clearing out these groups like it was nothing now. It's tempted to throw some fireballs, but I kind of want to save my magic points since we're not next to that fountain. Well, I guess actually we're probably not that far from the fountain. That heals up our MP, but at the same time, in case we have to rest and stuff, I want to make sure that we have plenty of MP in reserve, so we don't have to spend too long doing it. But these guys should go down probably next round, if not this round. Probably won't do this round. A few too many of them for that, unless we get some lucky crits or something, but that's okay. And then we'll see what these skeletons have for us. I'm a little bit nervous about them coming to life, if I'm being completely honest. But we do have a couple people to dispel undead now. So that should save us from some tough undead fights, in theory. Assuming people can actually get those spells off. There we go. Lots of XP is good. Cannot complain. Let's actually do a little bit of stamina on him, just to be safe. He's probably overweight, which is one of the reasons he's losing stamina so fast right now. Actually, no, I don't think he is. I think he just always loses stamina. But let's search. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. So there's just nothing in this room. But skeletons. Alright, well. I guess there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do, so let's instead go up these stairs, which leads us to nothing? That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna call shenanigans and say that we missed something, so let's do this. Just to be sure that we're not missing anything. So there's nothing there. Let's check over here. Nothing there. What about back down in the morgue, though? Yeah, we know about that. Not seeing anything. Surely there must be more to this. Let me think here. There's this door as well, actually. Yeah, this door. Wizard's Cave Key? Yes, excellent. Need to re-up our Enchanted Blade as well. Enchanted Blade. There we go. Alright. Suddenly a giant serpent leaps out and the shadow dashes towards you, blah blah blah. Well, it's about time someone came in and let me out of here. Do you have any idea how long I've been locked up in here, huh? Do ya? 120 years, that's how long I... So this is our guy. Let me tell you, if I ever get my tail on that stupid imbecile Zorfidus, then I'll make mincemeat out of him. Well, anyway, thanks for letting me out of here. By the way, my name is Mustafafus. Was once the apprentice to Zorfidus, the wizard. That is, until he locked me up in here and forgot about me. I know you're wondering, just how did a big snake like me become the apprentice of a great wizard? Well, I'll tell you how, because I'm not a snake! Or at least I wasn't until that foul pen came along, that accursed pen. Oh, that really burns my skin just thinking about it. All I did was to sneak in and use it just once. Within just a few words to make me dashing and attractive, so that that queen might have me as one of her lovers. So we're learning a little bit more about the queen. She, did indeed, have a bit of infidelity, in her life, as presumably did the king, I think, if I recall. Not 100% sure about that. And, that I would live in safety from the wrath of the king, and now look at me. So he got his wish. queen loves snakes, so I was transformed into a snake. Oh, that's unexpected. And the wizard locked me in here. He thought I would make a good pet, and so I was safe from the king. Oh, that stinking wretched pen. Oh, okay. I thought we were fighting him for a minute. Let's, can we trade with him? We can give him stuff. I don't want to do that. We could probably try to, what was I going to say? Cast, like, mind read on him. But I think maybe we should call it an episode here. We're at about time. And, there's probably going to be a lot of talking here, so I don't want to have an episode of, 20 minutes of talking. Or reading, I guess, rather. So yeah, when we come back, we will have another chat, or continue our chat, I guess, with Mustaphafus here, and we'll see if we can glean from him the location of the pen. I think is what we were told to do. I'll have to go back and review the footage to remember exactly what he said. But yeah, it should be interesting. The story's picking up a little bit once again. So that's going to do it for this episode. And until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.